I made myself this waterproof freshwater pearl bracelet. This is stretchy, and I make it into 6.5 inches to fit my wrist. I have a smaller wrist, and today I am going to make a matching necklace. And these material you can wear them in water. They all are made of stainless steel and freshwater pearl, and so you can wear them every single day. It will not change color. And this one is the combination of the gold and the silver. And today I'm going to make the necklace that is matching to this bracelet. And since I ran out the crimpet, I also gonna make it stretchy as well, so I can pull it over my head. I think I'm going to make it into 16 inches, so it's not too long and it's not too short either. It's just probably gonna stay here, gonna be about this length. That's what I normally wear. And if it's a choker, it probably stay up here. 15, it probably stay here, and 16, 18, it probably stay down here a little bit. So I am going to make it into 18 inches. And I am not going to measure this yet. This one it cut off. So I'm just gonna make the bead for 16 inches, and then after that I will cut it. So what I am going to need is the small bead. It's waterproof, and then also the freshwater pearl. It's right here. I'm not gonna take it out too much. I'm just gonna have it a little bit, because sometimes I spill it. This way is more safe for me. And also this, I'm gonna put it in a little bowl like this and put it away. And it's already here. Let's make it together. I don't have needle, so this is the easiest way. Just the trick about making the bead bracelet or necklace, when you choose for the cord, you kind of just have to figure out if the cord will go through the hole of the bead or not. There's no way that I can tell you which one to choose. It just depends on the hole of the bead that you are using. If the bead is have a big hole, you should choose a bigger cord because it's stronger. But this one I use 0.5 millimeter, and because of my freshwater pearl hole is very small, and this is the only cord that can go through. So we just put it through like this, and I think I will just random put it like 3, 2, 1, and kind of repeat it 1, 1, like 1, 3, 1, 2. So you can change the pattern or to whatever you like. This one I just gonna do it 3, 2, 1, and then repeat it again for the freshwater pearl. So I put 3 freshwater pearl, and then I put some beads, and then I put 1 pearl, and then I put some small bead, and then the stainless steel bead, and then after that 2, and I will repeat the step again like 3, 2, 1. and the space between each pearl, you can decide to choose how many beads you want. Choose between 4 to 6, and if you want to have more pearl, you can put more pearl and less the small bead. So I'm gonna put 5 now. So this is 1 pearl, and then now I'm gonna put 2 pearl. The thing about making jewelry is your creativity. You don't have to really follow the pattern. Just design something that you like, and then if you don't like it, you can take it out and change it. That's how I start. Now I'm gonna put small bead. And this one, if you don't have the waterproof bead or stainless steel bead that you have, you can use a seed bead. There are different type of, like, different color of seed bead too that you can get from Hobby Lobby or Michael. In Canada, usually I get it from Michael, but if you are in the state, I think you can get it from Joanne or any other bead store. When you design the jewelry, it's easy to, and then now I put 2, so I'm gonna put another 1. When you design the jewelry, it is easy to go and buy the bead from the store, because you can see the size, the shape of the bead that you want to make your jewelry. I find that when you're just starting out, ordering online is more difficult because you cannot tell the size. But after you figure out what size of the bead that you used to buy in the store, then when you order online, it's a bit easier. Just like it's a 2mm bead. At first I have no idea what is the size of 2mm. So yes, when you go to the store, it's easier to see which one that fit your preference. Some people like chunky beads, some people like tiny beads. For me, I love both. Someday I feel like wearing big chunky jewelry, and someday I don't. I like something really simple and small like this. You see what I mean? Now I just fill this together. That's why it's always safe to have in a small separate container, so you don't dump out the rest. So now I just repeat the step. I will go back to 1 pearl, 5 to 6 small bead, and 2 pearl, and then I put 3 to 4 bead, small bead, and then I put 1 pearl, and just repeat the step. And while you're doing it, you can see the distance between these bead and pearl. You can change it around to whatever size, like the distance that you like. And if you don't have pearl, maybe you also can use the color of a bead as well. Now I'm just gonna repeat the step. So I'm gonna put 2, now I put 3. I think if we go on the plane, Now I think I really enjoy making bracelet or necklace. If I don't travel with the kid, what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do beading. Have some bead in the bag, go along when you get on the plane so you don't get bored, watch movie at the same time, and by the time that you get to your destination, maybe you can design 2 to 3 pieces of jewelry. Some people use the needle. If you make it for your business, you have to do it a lot. Then the needle will help. It help you to do it faster. But if you just do it as a hobby and design your own jewelry, I don't think you need the needle. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. I like different size of the pearl. It makes the necklace or bracelet it's nice. I guess because when it's the irregular size, I find that it looks stand out. And now we're just gonna repeat the step. Just like I mentioned, you guys don't have to follow how many small beads I put. Just decide whatever length you want and the distance between each pearl and the bead. If you like more pearl, just put more pearl. If you like to have only like a few pearl, just put less pearl. The thing I like about these stainless steel, they are waterproof, tarnish free. You can wear every single day. Don't have to take off. You can shower with it, go into the oceans. It will never change the color. And most of the bead that you find in the store, like these little bead that you find in the store, they are not waterproof. So if you want to find something waterproof, you can choose either gold fill or stainless steel. But if anything that say iron or brass, that it will change color very easily. But when you're just starting out creating jewelry, just choose whatever more affordable until you are comfortable with what you're doing, and then you can upgrade into gold fill, 14K gold fill, stainless steel, or sterling silver. So the thing about the sterling silver is they are tarnished if you don't wear them, but after you wash them and re-wear them again, the tarnish will go. But if you leave it in the box, the sterling silver often turn dark. But it doesn't happen to stainless steel and gold fill, 14K gold fill, because sorry, I put this forward, take out one and then put back. Yeah, but it just some people cannot wear brass, they only can wear like sterling silver. It's really good for sensitive skin, but for stainless steel, it's really good too for sensitive skin. Some people might be allergic to a certain metal, so you never know. So if you know what metal you are allergic to, then you can avoid it. But a lot of time people are just more allergic to brass and copper if you wear them on the ear. But for myself, if I wear some earring that is not made of stainless steel or gold field or sterling silver, my ear tend to get really itchy. I can't really wear anything that made out of brass, but stainless steel, it's okay for me. Three, two, one. Now I repeat 2 pearl with the small bead. So now I am going to measure it. A little bit more, just 2 more. It's almost 16, so you just measure it up to 16 for the length of the bead. And if you want to make 15, just measure 15 inch for the length of the bead. So the length of the bead here is 16 inches. That's what I want. And then I just gonna leave some space here. If you're just starting out, never make bracelet or necklace before, just give yourself a long, like extra space before you cut it out. But for me, since I am used to it, so let's see, just give maybe 3 inches extra if you're just starting out. So I'll just do 3 inch too, so it's easy to show you. So 3 inch on each side, but if you are really used to it, you can just leave 2 inch when you tied it up. So for the tying part, this is how I do it. This is the tricky part. Put one bead cross one another, just like put one like a bow like this, and then cross it one more time, and then tie it. Tie it, and you bring this twice, inside twice, where you see the twist here, that 2 of them. And make it tight like this. And if you have the nail polish or you have the glue, it's also feel free to put after this first knot, so it make it more secure. And now we're gonna make it tight, and now we're gonna wrap around, and we do one more time the same thing. Just bring this string in and out. You can do 2 to 3 times to make sure. And then now they are secure now, but if you just want to make sure, you can repeat this step like 2 to 3 times. When I have the camera stand, then it's easy for me to put it on top, but this is the best I can show you. It's the same knot, in, bring it out, in twice. You can do 2 to 3 times and just keep repeating the step. And if you have a bigger cord, you're gonna have a bigger lump, so you probably will need uh, bead covered. I will gonna show you in a minute. So now I am done. I think I'm gonna do one more time actually. And after this you can cut it, and at the end here too you can put a little glue just to make sure. But I know I used to it and I've been wearing mine for months. It never break apart. The only thing that you really have to be careful is any elastic bracelet, necklace, you really have to be gentle with it when you take in and out. You can't just like grab it, because it's elastic. It's gonna be easy to stretch. So just be gentle when you put it down. Just slide it down slowly. And when you take it off too, just do it slowly, so it will make your elastic bracelet last longer. But if you just do it with a full force, like take it out like this, then it sometimes it won't last long. And it's just from my own experience that even though when I buy bracelet before, I just have to be careful. The more you careful, your bracelet will last longer. So now my necklace is done. And now I'm gonna show you the bead covered. Since my bead is silver, so I'm gonna use silver too. Sorry, my nail is really it's hard for me to keep it like long because I do a lot of dishes. Sometimes I don't wear the glove. So this is they call a cream bead covered. So it's open on one side like this. It's kind of round shape. To show you here how it look like. Where the opening. You can do is you can, since our bead are very small, you will be seeing knot here. But if the bead are big, the knot will just go into one of the bead. So now I'm going to use the cream bead cover just to cover on the knob here. So I'm just gonna place this on top of the knot. A lot of time they don't use it, but to make your necklace or bracelet look perfect, I prefer to use the cream bead cover. So now the knot is inside that, and then I will just use this to close it. Just slowly. To keep the shape round, so you just have to close it slowly. And it takes practice for this, how to use this cream bead cover. And I usually just adjust it, like if it doesn't look like round, I kind of adjust it a little bit on this side, squeeze a little bit on the other side until it gets to the, like you see here, it look like the bead and you don't see the knot anymore. So here is the knot, and when we put the cream bead cover, it just round, and you can just adjust it to make it just look perfect. So now you cannot see anything and it look like one of the bead too. Sometimes you can also use a smaller cream bead cover, but this is the only size I have, so there we go. Now our necklace is done. and it's matching with the bracelet. When you put it up, it's gonna look like this. After you wear it for a while, it will be in a nicer shape. So now I'm try it on. It is 16 inches, and if you want 14 it will be here, but I find that 14 is probably a bit hard to go over your neck, your head, but I just find that 16 is it doesn't stretch out my necklace too much, and you can just wear it every single day, don't have to take off, and the color will stay the same. It will never be tarnished, or it won't be rusted. And you can also wear layer with other necklace as well, add 2 or 3, or just add one more long necklace like this. It's all done. So thank you for watching today's video, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave in the comments and I will get back to you. Bye.